Welcome to the Combat Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
Frank True Brit Bruno, a unique and charismatic heavyweight fighting out of England. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, and when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
This fight, we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Counter right. Through the hook, didn't land. These two were made for each other. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out.
Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. The clock is ticking. They've got him hurt, but can they finish? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Right punch. He blocks the uppercut. Good counter-punching. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good punch. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need. Here we go. It's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
Plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight. That left counter, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. He's got a wounded animal right in front of him. Can he put him away? Looks like they're out of trouble. Gets out of the way of that left hand. Good punch. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter shot. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury. Down goes Fury. So it's plan B time. And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Left punch. Good left hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That left lands. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Tyson offensive display, landing that left counter. They exchange punches. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. And this with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Tyson Fury and Syria, and down goes Fury.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. No rest for the weary. Right, final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. But somehow weathered the storm. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh, and he rocks him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Left counter scores. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He misses with that jab. The perfect counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. That counter shot lands. Counter punch. Still swinging with nothing left. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Down goes Fury. 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Good counter right-handed kick. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. And down goes Fury. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Good counter left hand there. Nice punch. Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? Great counter right hand there. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan. There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Much better game plan here. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope.
And down goes Fury.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.